Take Notes TV is the one and only Notes, so we still taking over. Tune in. You already know the vibes, man. It's a nice Sunday, October 29th, 2023. Shit is getting scary out here. You know, it's the one and only Notes. I got my boy Why Not checking in a little bit, but I'm gonna get the show started for now. You know, I got my words tongue tied, but hit that like, notification, and subscribe button if it's your first time. Welcome. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in to that last episode. If you're late to the party, go to my live section on my channel and check that out. Please hit that like button, check the chat out, and get with me. We're going to get rolling because we got a lot to cover, and I got things to do. Just celebrated my birthday 3 days ago, so I'm feeling good. Really appreciate all the love I've been getting, so let's get to it. Here we are. First story of the hour, we're going to report on Mike Jones. Mike Jones reacted to NLE Chopper calling him out for copyright cleared song. All right, so NLE Chopper recently called out Mike Jones saying the rapper copyrighted a song that was already cleared. Chopper released a song, Come On Freestyle, which found him flowing over Jones's hit, Still Tipping On Fofos, Rapped On Bobo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Chopper called out Jones saying, I don't know if Mike Jones or his team, but on everything, y'all dead wrong for trying to copyright a song I got cleared. That's some hating shit, especially a young nigga like me that's just trying to please his fans. I don't feel that I lost dumb respect, but it's cool for shout. So, you know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't jacking that. Mike Jones fired back saying, don't care about getting respect, especially if the respect wasn't shown 4 months ago prior to releasing the music without getting the business cleared. Then Mike Jones went further on saying, I told y'all, welcome to the mute business. Stay tuned for receipts, and I wish a nigga would. All right, yo, so you know what I'm saying? We got the shit right here for y'all. You know, it's Mike Jones popping off the NLE Chopper right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. All right, my thoughts on the matter, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mike Jones, he's not currently in the music business right now. You feel me? So he gonna try to get his check and his chicken off, you know, his classic hits any way he can. So, you know what I'm saying? These songs, they streaming, they getting buzz. You do gotta clear that sample. Now, I don't know, like, how the rights and the structure of the contracts and the legality, all that stuff, where it's way above my pay grade, but I do know Still Tipping, and I know that song was definitely sampled from there. Now, the legality of it, I don't know if the label, you know, 9 times out of 10, the label, they do this, they're going to do it right. But Mike Jones is here saying, like, yo, I hit you up 4 months ago about this, you know what I'm saying, about getting this cleared, you feel me? We didn't talk the business right. And yeah, you want to please your fans, NLE Chopper, I get it, you know what I'm saying, you're young and everything, but, you know, there's definitely politics and businesses, and this music business is ugly, so for damn sure, Mike Jones is going to want to make sure he gets his chicken off that song, yo, and he's probably damn sure taxing. So now he's coming with a lawsuit. Now, will he win? I don't know. That's another story. I need y'all to drop down in my chat and let me know the vibes. And make sure you hit that like, notification, subscribe button, get right with me. Like I said, man, we just been grinding this whole entire time. Last video was stupid. I need y'all to tune in. I promise you, Why Not is coming. Why Not is coming in the building. I'm saving the best for last. Getting y'all sturdy with me. Hit that chat, man. You know, over 21,000 subscribers. I'm going to get to the next story in a second, man. Hit that chat. Best me up, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is your first, second, or third time being here, rocking with us, because you see the growth, man. All right, next story. Yo, tomorrow, AGM Stacks will be in the building. I'm just getting y'all caught up because, you know, my birthday was 3 days ago. But tomorrow, AGM Stacks will be in the building, and we'll talk more about this. But Kaishan Rock reveals that she made no money from her viral Blueface diss. If y'all know that song, fuck Blueface, you know what I'm saying? Right here.
Right. Okay, how far and how wrong we finna go? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then the only reason why I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about this to bash my boo. My boo had nothing to do with it. It was his team, the miscommunication, and yeah.
It was them producers.
Yeah, and motherfuckers was playing a part like I was just some naive little black girl. No, that's not happening.
No, why too? I'll buy the beat before I even put anything on there because I done been in a big ass beat war and dispute, and that's what made me learn my lesson. Like, I had a viral song and the beat maker signed my beat over to somebody else to where I had to fight for it back and then get my fucking beat, because in reality, they'll make it like the beat is more importanter than the artist who made the song. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll try to take your credits and all types.
While this shit changing my life and doing good and doing numbers, it's also educating me how I'm supposed to be for real the next time, this next go around shit. Because then, like, everybody was like, so why are you doing? I'm not dissing, bro. I'm just being 100. You know damn well you wouldn't take that. Oh.
Yeah. I feel that though. And they will take advantage of you.
Yeah, or they take advantage of you if you're not unaware of how you get shit cleared. I don't know nothing. I've never been assigned to no label. I was just doing some ghetto shit, dropping shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
And niggas was aware of that and then, like, took advantage of that. And I had to, like, hey, I know you cool enough, but I'm not finna let nobody use me in no, nah, bro. Nah, since y'all want to play, I want 25. So it was kind of like, and then the whole song is about me and my, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it should be 100%, but I'm not finna pop my shit to no. But I don't want to do this, but I'm too real industry shit. Like this, like, I was gonna mind my business.
All right, so you know, that pretty much sums it up there right there. So that's 2 stories back where people are not getting their business right, you know what I'm saying, and getting finesse on the back end. So, you know, Mabu's people, you know what I'm saying, they did that diss record with Kaishan Wack at Blueface, you know, the fuck Blueface track. And then, you know what I'm saying, now she's saying she didn't make no money off of it. You know what I'm saying? She just got wild finesse. You know what I'm saying? Feel like she was taken advantage of for lack of knowledge, which is a reoccurring story that happens. It happens. And let me tell you something. It's very complicated to know the ins and outs of the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you could get books, you could educate yourself and all that. But show for show, you got to get with the right people. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do this shit sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Because reoccurring things will happen like that with the beat, especially if the beat's copywritten, you know, as a former producer myself and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? People want to run off with your work, you know what I'm saying? So, like, there is some, like, it got to work both ways. You see it on both sides of the story. So you hear her saying, like, they value the producer more than the artist sometimes because, you know, the beat is 50% of the vibe, you feel me? And the other 50% is the artist. So, you know, you got to make sure you get everything situated with that. If you're leasing the beat and it pops off, you have to buy that beat from the artist. You got to make sure you're reading the terms in the contract and all that specification. That's how I feel about that because, you know what I'm saying, being naive and not knowledgeable don't mean shit in the court, which I told y'all on previous episodes. So make sure y'all tune in. Hit that like notification, subscribe button. I'm about to get my boy Why Not in here. I'm going to give y'all one more. I'm gonna give you one more story before. Actually, no, I'm gonna get Why Not in here for this. No, I'm just talking about this right here, yo. They robbed Francis Ngannou. You know we talk about the sports. Shout out my boy AGM Stacks. You know we talk about the sports. If you did not tune into this fight, and shout out, you know what I'm saying, my boy Jermaine. You know what I'm saying. We tapped in yesterday. We looked at the fight yesterday. You know what I'm saying. While I was with my son. Yo, this is a great fight. Francis Ngannou. Boom! You see him right there. Put Tyson Fury on his ass. You know what I'm saying? They robbed him with the decision on a split decision and gave it to Tyson Fury. But last round, he put him on his ass. I felt that was enough to seal the victory. Yeah, Tyson Fury might have landed punches, you know what I'm saying, more punches. But when it came to damage, overall damage and power punches, I felt like more significant shots were landed. And I like the way he got jiggy after he put that African Wakanda power on him. Knocked him on his ass right there. Shout out Francis Ngannou, you know, legend in 2 sports, you know what I'm saying, like he Pee-wee Kirkland. Shout out one time to the GOAT, you know what I'm saying. Tap it. We got a couple stories to talk about. We're going to bring my boy Why Not in. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'll bring Why Not in, and we're going to talk about some more stories because I know y'all want Why Not in the building, all right?
go.
Yo, we live already. Tell the people who it is.
Let's go.
Why not in the building, you feel me?
What's the vibes? Talk to me nice.
Yeah. Y'all hit that like button one time for Why Not. Tapping in. Yo, we got a couple more stories. Bring my boy Why Not on board to get you out the vibes, yo. We had spoken about this before, how Vlad tried to call out Drake for being silent on this Israel-Palestine conflict. Now Drake breaks his silence and he's speaking on the conflict. He signs a letter asking for a ceasefire. You know what I'm saying? A portion of the letter addressed to current President Joe Biden, where he says, "We urge your administration, Congress, and all world leaders to honor all the lives in the Holy Land and call for and facilitate a ceasefire without delay, an end to the bombing of Gaza and the safe release of hostages." So, Drake is getting involved, writing Biden, you know what I'm saying, talking about how children and families are devastated by this, and that's what we had preached earlier too. Is there's a lot of history between anything. I don't want to be political because I don't know what happened between stuff, but overall, I'm just praying for peace, man. Because shit is real. You feel me? Why not?
I definitely feel you. It's definitely much needed. There's a lot of people suffering. There's a lot of people suffering everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And even in your hometown, even in mine, this is a worldwide epidemic.
Yeah.
This is not just there, it's everywhere, And this is what we do the show for, to bring to light things that, for people who can't help themselves, and hopefully we can rally up enough people to, organize something where we can all reach out and help people that's down and out and going through struggle and going through war and going through death and pain and anger.
Yeah, for sure. But this area right now, over there, they got bombs going off, bro. They got hostages. It's real war over there right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hold you, bro.
And I agree. I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to pray for a ceasefire, praying for peace, during these times. I know there's a lot of back and forth and a lot of things I don't understand about the issue, but, by the end of the day, we have to cherish life, yo, you know what I'm saying, have more value for it, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say on the matter right now, man, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Drizzy for, stepping up to the plate and, at least calling for peace, yo, especially, when Vlad and other people were trying to say he's being silent in the matter because he's Jewish himself. But I don't think anybody has the right to tell Drake how to react in that manner. You know what I'm
saying? Well, I'll say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you want to go down as one of the greatest ever,
mm-hmm.
and you say you one of the all-time GOATs.
Like Muhammad Ali?
Yeah. When you want to be labeled under those terms and conditions, you have to patent yourself behind those leaders who patent themselves off of being a sports god.
Mm-hmm.
And people honoring them in the ways of respect because they use their platform not just to entertain you, but also enlighten you on things that was going on in the world that need to be changed.
That's true. Now, let me say this, back then that was the role model way it was done. As of late, you know what I'm saying, aside from LeBron James, most athletes, and including Michael Jordan, don't like to speak about, world issues or entertainers for that point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of times, those guys don't really like to speak on that big a platform, and you never know. It got a lot to do with investors.
Mm-hmm. No, it does.
You know what I mean?
No, it does.
You know what I mean?
Because politics. You know what I mean? I do. Politics affect the money.
Exactly. Politics do affect the money.
And what you say, 3 words you could say could affect $3 million in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
More than that, probably 1.2 billion.
Depends what you say, man.
Depending on what you say, what hands you shake, it can stop you from becoming an umpire or a conglomerate.
Well, I'll tell you what. Elon Musk said he's going to support Gaza, and Israel was pissed off. So, you know, that's on another note. You know what I'm saying? But that's real political.
Well, we living in days where some people, actually use their platform to change the world, and Elon Musk is one of those individuals. Tupac was one of those individuals. I can say a lot of anybody who sacrificed their well-being to say was politically correct and not saying, but people won't say. You know, those are leaders, because you going against the masters and you saying what they don't want. They want people to be dumb. You know, it's rich and poor. It's rich and poor. They want to remain that. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta have poor to keep the rich rich.
Well, they don't like when anybody thinks outside of the box that's been working for generations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then they won't need them. See, the optic is to keep them in the game.
To keep them ahead.
Yeah, they don't want to get phased out.
By light years. Yep, that's a fact though. Hey, hit that like, notification, subscribe button. Hey, Max B's manager speaks on rapper sentence getting reduced by 55 years. Previously, Max B took to social media and revealed that his time being locked up was almost done. The rapper went on to say, y'all know what it is. Shout out to the boy, the birthday boy, just checking in. You already know, man, I'm feeling good. It's over. 2 more joints, nigga. I'm sliding out. Max Big Avail, 45. I feel good, look good, I taste good. Okay. Anyway, so then now Max B manager Ty Black is giving more information, saying that Max had a 75-year sentence, but it was reduced by 55 years, and I think he already served 15. And he said, he always stood by Max the whole entire time, you know what I'm saying? And he should be home shortly, you know what I'm saying? Yo, as a dude from Hartford CT who really knew how the wave was out back then, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's been 15 years since, Max B, was home, yo, you know what I'm saying? Sliding through, even Hartford, you know what I'm saying? Fessing it up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy, bro?
Facts. Max B had a big wave out here in Hartford. Yeah, he used to hang around. It was a guy down here that did some rap music back in the day. And they used to hang around real tight down in Hartford at one time. I forgot his name, what they call him. But anyway. Yeah, he was down here for a minute doing a couple shows and hanging out downtown, and
everybody, you would hear people blasting them out. You know what I'm saying? Coming
all
down
day.
the
They still blast them now.
Yeah,
they still do it now.
Yeah. So Max B is definitely a legend in Hartford. There's no doubt about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and French, yo, but definitely Max, yo. Definitely Max. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, yo. It was a crazy time back then, yo. Free Max B, man. Free Max B, yo. Free Big Avail.
We always wonder where I've been. Kill him, Wave.
Yeah, man. Come on, Wave. Yeah, man. It's time to get wavy, yo. Hit that like, notification, subscribe button. Speaking on some more court shit, Tory Lanez rejected 3-year plea deal initially offered in the Meg Thee Stallion case, and his appeal for bond was denied. So it was reported that, before he even went to trial, they offered him a 4-year plea deal, and he ended up turning it down only to get 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the bond has been denied for his appeal, so he's still in the dog pound. And that's the latest update on Tory Lanez, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all, Tory, right now. Anything to say on that? Why not?
Tory should have took them 3. But listen, I respect him for not taking a 3. Because you gotta. I don't know the details of if he really shot her or not. I don't know what. I don't know if it was fragments of the bullet that hit the ground. He shot at the ground, and the fragments of the bullet ricocheted and hit her in the foot. That's what it seems like to me. But that's what it seems like to me. But long story short, dance, bitch, dance. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm just joking. But no woman should be treated like that at all. No woman at all. So, you know, I'm gonna just say that no woman, no individual, no person, dog or ant or anything should be treated like that.
Free Tory, man. Free Tory. That's what I gotta say about that, man. Free Tory, man. Free Tory, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head, man. Hold your head. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, man. Come home safe, man. Come home safe.
Grow some braids.
No, that part, I don't know if you can do all that in there right now. You know, last updated photo, you know, that should be the least of your worries right now. You know, you have to get that adjusted when you get home, but get home, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit that like notification, subscribe. I ain't gonna lie, when Why Not hit the chat somehow, it went crazy today. So hit that like notification, subscribe button. Yo, make sure y'all hitting the chat. Fess me up. I'm live on a Sunday. And I know y'all want to know the vibes, and we're getting straight to it right now. We're talking about Kodak Black on this Drink Champs interview. And my boy Why Not is caught up to speed because he's seen the interview. Ain't that right, broski?
I'm just zooling.
I'm just zooling in a while.
I'm just zooling.
I'm just lying on it a while. You know what I'm
saying? You know.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm keeping it 100, yo. I'm like, as far as music goes, yo, I really fuck with Kodak Black's music very heavy, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a really, like, me personally.
Kodak heavy.
Me personally, I think he's like a real talented, like, dude, yo, who like really slept on. Actually, a little more intellectual than what people think. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I really fuck with Kodak. So on another note, though, you know what I'm saying? Like the interview, it got a lot of mixed reviews. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kodak was on that joint, you know, talking. I felt like with his Florida, you know, swag, you know, but it was very slurred. You know what I'm saying? Like why he ain't knew this and just Florida talk. You know, I'm from up north. So, you know, they talk different. I talk faster, probably, pause, but you know how it goes. So, anyway, he was on there. He talked on a lot of things with Nori. People got at Nori about it, including Ray J. Ray J was like, you know, bro, you should have got him some help. He looked like he on a perk 90 right now. He looked like he
hold on. If I had one wish, Ray J, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Why I grab you by your throat and throw you in the Uber? Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, son. Cut it up.
Leave Kodak alone, man.
Nah,
good kid, bad community.
Yeah, man, but good kid, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Good man, bad community.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say. That's how I sum it up to Kodak Black. Good man, bad community.
All right, so aside from him, you know, Meek Mill was like, man, this make me not want to even be labeled a rapper no more.
What he labeled as?
No, I don't even know where that came from with Meek, yo. Anyway, so after Ray J jumped on there and said what he said, yo, in 20...
Oh, I know what he means. What he trying to say? He be singing?
I don't know. No, I guess he's saying like Kodak and Black embarrassing himself so much on the interview, he don't want to be labeled a rapper because you know Kodak Black. I don't, you know. Let me not speak for me. I don't know what that meant. You know what I'm saying? But it's been like thrown out there as hate against Kodak. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're reporting. You know what I'm saying?
That's because he's not signed to a major. He's signed independent with his boys. That's why.
Who?
Kodak.
No, Kodak is signed to Capitol. He signed to Capitol.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he signed to Capitol. He got a major deal with Capitol. he left Atlantic for Capital, like to get it, like because they offered him more money. He talked about it in the interview too, because he said he wanted to stay with Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Because they gave him his first M. He really loved them, But like they weren't like he said, Capital was trying to store so much money. Like he said, they weren't even like trying to keep. They weren't even trying to match it at all. So he's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to stay with y'all, but like, I gotta take this bit. You know what I'm saying? So. But Ray J tried to say that he took Kodak Black to the White House, to Donald Trump's house to meet him, and Kodak Black acted a damn fool in front of Trump and all this type of stuff. And then he told Wack 100 that he needed help. Kodak get some help and all this other stuff, So then after that, Kodak, he took to live, which we're reporting on now. He took to live and he went off on Ray J. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all right here what Ray J said to Kodak, but then Kodak responded back saying, Ray J, you're a bitch and you had nothing to do with me meeting Donald Trump. Like, bitch, he bonded me out and gave me a pardon. How the fuck, why would I need you to meet Donald Trump? You know what I'm saying? So he said, you just looking for clout. You just a hating ass nigga, basically. He called him a pussy. So, yeah, those were the vibes from Kodak on that, you know what I'm saying? He said, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for clout. If you really felt that way, you could have DM'd me or something like that, but you just going straight on live and doing, posting about it and trying to look for clout. Why not?
So, I heard Ray J do some Uber type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Must be true. What he do? Celebrity Uber? I ain't hating. And money is money.
Nah, Ray J got money,
money
bro. Nah, Ray J.
Yeah, I know Ray J got money.
Yeah, we're not.
But this is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J shouldn't have to do shit like that. You get relevant.
He shouldn't have to come at Kodak to get relevant. You know what I'm saying?
If I had one wish, Ray J, shut the fuck up.
Oh man, I will say that I think Ray J was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying, for speaking on Kodak and trying, like, you know what I'm saying, saying he need to get help like that. Me personally, I looked at the interview. I didn't look at the whole thing. It was 2 hours long, but it was a good interview. You know what I'm saying? It was a very good interview. I thought, like, compared to other Kodak Black interviews, this was the best one.
That was the best one.
Yeah, it was the best one he ever did, in my opinion. So, that's the thing. Y'all get mad when you get content, you know what I'm saying? And then you say this, like, and I'm like, yo, Nori's spending money, like, to shoot this. He can't just put it in the vault because you want him to be sensitive. Like, and Kodak didn't say he had a problem with it being released. You feel me? So,
Look, that's the thing. You know why it went well? They let him be him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Excuse me, pardon me.
You good.
Listen to me. Kodak, if you really, really listen to him, he's country. He's Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And if you really, really listen to him, he's been through some shit in his life.
Yeah.
Probably seen a little bit too much too fast.
Mm-hmm.
He dealing with life the best way he know how. And God blessed him to get out of predicament he was in because he was born into that type shit. It's like when you're stuck in a hole and you can't see your way out. Sometimes you get polluted by the things that's around you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
well said.
Like you see how he tried to say, Carisha told him, man, you got money now. Why you always in the hood? Why you don't got to be in the hood?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, like, that's what his boys who he fuck with like that supposed to be telling.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? But look, he's showing love with people who love him. We living in tough times. You got money like that. You got to have people around you who care. And sometimes the people who care around you, they look at you, like a stain too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it get messed up.
Mm-hmm. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. You feel me?
Yeah, and like
And I say that to say this: in particular places, where particular cities in America, well, all around the world, they have different code of conduct. And listen, he's Zulu, he's Zulu. You know what time it is?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So look, I ain't saying he can't, but listen, once you join the gang, you gang. That's it. There's only one way out, is death. Mafioso.
Yeah, well, he say he mafioso in the interview, you know what I'm saying? So he mafioso. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying, like, yo, like, you hear the music, yo, like, you can just know, like, that's why I say I respect him. I can tell, like, I hear authenticity in him, and creativity, and you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I'm not, you know, you gotta, like, take the person for who they are, you know, and accept them for who they are. And like I said, I didn't think he did anything out of pocket, you feel me? So, he freestyled for the niggas, he talked about shit. Now, one thing he said, like, you know, that 21 Savage said was cap, was he said 21 Savage switched up on him after, you know, Drake dropped that Her Loss. He did that Her Loss album with Drake. You know what I'm saying? And he said, like, he kind of, like, switched up on him after that, yo. But 21 said that was cap. But you know what I'm saying? But other than that, yo, he was, I didn't feel like he really was being, he was just speaking his truth and being honest, so transparent. Like I said, it was the best interview I ever heard from him. No, 90% of the time you ask him a question, he just mean mug the shit out of you and not even talk. I've seen him do that, yo. So
I've seen him do that too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? But you know what's so real about Kodak? He shows his sensitive side.
Yeah.
Where he's a loving, caring individual and he respects women at all courses of creed.
Mm-hmm.
See, what people didn't catch is when they asked him about Carisha, he was like, he not into disrespecting women, pissing on women, and doing all them things.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you know, basically he's saying he respect women, they have babies, and all that.
Yeah.
So he was showing you the other side of him.
Mm-hmm.
That was. What's his name? What's his real name? Bill? What's his real name?
Yeah, I think it's Bill. Something like that, yeah.
Well, whatever his mother named him, that's who he was being when he was talking like that. When you see him off his rocker and he talking in that zoo lingo, in that Haitian type, you know.
Yeah, Florida shit.
Yeah, you got to understand something. You know, he's battling too.
He a project baby, yo. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
A real project baby, yo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you get, like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta take, you know, accept it for him, yo, because y'all be taking the hits, you know what I'm saying? So, like
shout
I said.
Out to that boy, Yak Attack.
Yeah, shout out Yak, man. One time for the culture. We just gave you another wild, crazy episode. Gleek, 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 gleek. Yo, I got my boy Why Not in the building. He came through. You know what I'm saying? Slayed the shit, yo. Why not give him the vibes, yo, with the shout outs?
Listen, I want to give a shout out to the less fortunate and down and out. I want to give a shout out to the people who feel like the world is all on their shoulders and there's no way out. You know, it's going to rain on you today, but tomorrow it's going to sunshine and the flowers going to grow.
Nah, man.
So, that being said, pick your head up, stand straight up. If your feet don't work, take your two arms and move them forward.
Yeah. I just want to shout out the whole entire TNT movement who got right back with me today on this Sunday. We actually had a lot more than normal tune in today, so I appreciate it. Yo, y'all keep fessing me up. Hit that like button, you know, one time for the culture so we can keep everything going, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all tuning in on this Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Blessing me all the way up, you know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a wild episode. I said I'll be back tomorrow because we got a lot to cover. So I'll give it to you quick, fast, in a hurry. I really appreciate Why Not come through today, giving you the vibes one time for the culture. You already know he's back. And we got something else in the works, you know what I'm saying, coming later this week. Ain't that right? Why not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got something coming real soon. It's for the ladies. The ladies going to get a choice at talking and voice their opinion about what they think.
Yeah. Because, you know, we got my fellas hold me down here, but, you know, we try to bridge the gap, get narratives from both perspectives, you know what I'm saying, get it real right. One time for the culture. You already know. Like I said, this is the Why Not Take No show featuring our boy Why Not and the one that only knows. Yeah. And when shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out.